Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shoot it to the right, shoot it to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of What a Horse. I got Mr. Jerry Williams here
Yes,
with
sir.
his Sir cap on. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do this weekend?
Probably ride horses. If it don't rain us out.
Ride horses.
Yeah.
We sure won't be showing none.
No, it won't be showing, and the show's over with now.
We're done for the year, I believe. The Mark Ferris said the last class of the night and the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's here's Jerry.
We'll be right back after these messages.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Superspeedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. You know, there's a lot of people talking about different things now. They're talking judging, and we on Facebook, we've got a poster started about the different way horses are going. And you remember back, Jerry, in 60s, and this might be
That's before my time now when you say 60s, Nigeria, yeah.
But I remember when the racking horse came about, and eventually they started their own
Yes.
registry and everything. Matter of fact, I think that was in 71. In 75, the racking horse became the state horse for Alabama.
Uh-huh.
Well, and I hope people don't take me wrong on what I'm fixing to say, because I love a good walking horse. And I love one that really steps high and reaches a lot. But from what the description of our horse in this new lick that's been pointed out by a bunch of people, I spent a little over an hour on the phone with a judge this weekend, to where we was talking about the difference in the gait. And it's if you sit and watch it long enough, you realize that it's not conforming to what is a walking horse.
Yes.
I mean, it looks, you can't say you don't like it,
Yeah.
because it looks great. but it's a little different. And I'm looking at it the same way I do a show pleasure and a performance horse, or a flat shod against a light shod. I mean, we got different divisions for our horse, and I just cannot see why we don't put horses in the division they're supposed to be in, and especially in the flat shod division.
Yes.
That's why I told you I was going to get with Laurie Toon, and she's going to do a video that shows the difference, and I think that's something that is. Well, you and I, when we're out there working with the honors coach, I've talked to you about which division do you think. Of course, I think it's all day pleasure.
Yeah.
And I think one day you said, well, country pleasure. But that's neither here nor there,
Yes.
but you understand what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I understand exactly what you mean. But, like you say, these different gaits of the way the horses are going now, and I compare these horses to cars. I say, cars started with 4 wheels, and these horses started off doing the same thing. But now we have deviated against the gate where they first started off with the horses are going. And I know the horses are getting better and better as the years going on, because you compare the World Grand Champion horse today to the World Grand Champion horse that was back in the 70s, you were like, man, if the horse was like that now, I have a lot of World Grand Champions in my barn there. You understand what I'm talking about? Because the horses have got better over the years and everything. But the concept is still there. I mean, the shaking of the head, the walking behind, got to still be in play, and the stepping, picking their feet, rolling up out of their shoulders, still got to be a play of the way the horses are today. But now when the horses start underpunching and doing these different gaits, then, you're going away from the way that the horse was.
And that's what he said. I mean, and he was a trainer, and
Yeah.
he's a judge. And he told me, he said, Jerry, it's just it's not performing the gait that we have promoted for all these years. But let's flip over to judging. And as we talked to you last week, one of the best classes that I've seen judge is where one judge tied the first place horse first, another judge tied it fourth, another judge tied it seventh. And everybody stay with me here, because the way our horses are today, the majority, now not all of them, but the majority of them perform a pure flat shod, not flat shod, but flat walk and run and walk the way it's supposed to be done.
Yes.
You can look at the animation. Now, some of them, and this was brought up, that the park performance horse does more than the animation. That's true. But if you look at the way our gait is described, about breaking out of the shoulders, rolling and reaching, and you put 10 good horses out there that are all doing that gait, and I've seen it. I've seen it on some of the classes down here in Tunica this weekend, where you look at them, and a prime example was the state class. It was 3 horses in that state class that you could have named either one of them.
Yes.
Because they were flat getting it done. Now, I liked the Mighty Gin.
Yeah.
The judges liked another horse, and you couldn't fault it because the horse was good. But that's what I'm saying. If they are walking and doing the gait of the Tennessee walking horse, and judges are out there judging, they're never going to agree.
Yeah, you're right.
To me, I don't think they'll ever agree 100% unless there's that one. And we've had several of them
That stands out.
that was, I mean, when you look, you say, my God. And we talk about some of them all the time, where when you see them come in, you keep going back to them. But we have a lot of extremely good walking horses.
Yes.
We don't need to change the gait, to me. We need to just let that horse do what it was bred to do. And I guess that's my problem with this Ewan, where they'll break up and then shoot straight out. I'd rather see them shoot up and reach.
Yeah.
And hoof down. But that's me. And like the judge I was talking to, he did tell me he appreciated I didn't mention his name,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to. But he told me, he said that he'd have trouble tying them, and I would too. But I just don't know how to address it, because it's going to take people honestly voicing their opinion of it and saying, well, I don't like it. And I know from talking to people, there's a lot that just do not like that. They like the way our horse is. And we spent years and years breeding that horse.
Yes.
And that's, to me, that's why we talk about the natural ability, but now we're trying to stretch it. And people, you can stretch a rubber band and stretch it. But once you stretch it too far, you got a broke rubber band.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But Jerry, by working horses and training horses and do it every day, everybody wants that horse to roll up out of them shows and reach and stuff like that. But now, like, you got to go back to, all of them ain't gonna do that leg.
They're not.
I mean, you can almost tell the day when you first start that coat and you first put his first little package on, you can tell about what kind of lick he gonna make when he first start using his legs, his front legs and everything. And everybody wants to, like you say, stepping, rolling up out of the shoulders and reaching. But now some of them don't step as high. They got more of a punch to them and walk behind. But my biggest thing is everything is put together and don't look awkward. I mean, if he's walking good behind and he ain't stepping up high and he just kind of reaching out there, shaking his head, I mean, if you put that package together, it make it look good.
Right.
But now when you have one front leg doing one leg doing one thing and one leg doing something else, then it's awkward looking.
Well, when you look at them, and I'm like this. You want your horse to be noticed because he is performing a natural, smooth, walking horse gait. You don't want him noticed because he's hitting a different lick or doing different walking than the other horses are. Because if he's standing out for that reason, he ain't walking.
Yes.
I mean, that's what it boils down to. And that years ago, I believe now, I don't know this 100%, because I really wasn't that old, but I was old enough that I watched Betty Same win at 66.
Yeah.
But that horse, the racking horse, was standing out, not so much, more or less for the difference than it was for the walk. And people realize, say, hey, that's a great gait.
Yes.
And it is. But they don't reach, no head shake. So here we are. Now we're looking at it again from a different angle. And I just think it's something that should be addressed. And the only way to do it, it has to be done with the judges judging a walking horse for what a walking horse is supposed to be doing. And standing out because its lick is different than the others is just not what I think. Now, do I like it? I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'd rather see a horse, well, like our current world grand champion. He performs it the way it's supposed to be performed.
Yes.
Now that everybody can agree. Cavender performed it the way it's supposed to be done. Honors performed it the way it's supposed to be done. That's what I'm looking at, and I think everybody else. And we're going to have.
Well, them horses that you name right there is exceptional horses, and I mean, all them horses are, now that's what you call, if you're looking at true walking horses, them horses you name are true walking horses in my book. The horses, Justified, Cavender, Honors, them are top horses.
That it always will be.
Yes.
All right, we're going to go to some video. Fall Classic VPs. Right there. Now that right there, that is a natural walk. Trail Pleasure, 5 and under. And that's Miss Laurie Toon, Sweet Walking Matilda. That's a good name.
Yes.
That's where it all started.
And you know, just like I was saying earlier, how the horses have changed. Now the horses back in the days wasn't doing as much as that horse right there in the flat shod division.
Right here, walking and reaching. This is what I like to see. This is the gait that I truly like to watch.
Our horse is a nice horse, doing it smooth, easy.
I mean, that to me, that is what the walking horse is all about. And he's reaching. And right here, I'll always like this one right here. Now, that's just all-day pleasure right there, buddy. But see, when you get back to the judging, I do not like to see this in an English class.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they should be separate.
Or trail pleasure class. I mean, that's all day trail. That's all day pleasure right there.
Yeah. Right here. Rolling and walking. I tell you what, that horse right there, I'd bet money make a good breeding stud.
Yes.
Now he would, especially on his mother's side. I was on the phone this weekend. We was talking about good breeders and horses that would make good breeders, and his name came up. Honored in Texas, and Bob Adcock. See, he's breaking and reaching.
Yeah. Now me, I like a style horse like that, kind of elevated.
Yep.
Up front and got like a little dip in his back right there.
That's
like
it.
he walking uphill. Not his flat back, kind of elevated up front.
There's another. I tell you, I look. When they hit flat, that's just flat walking right there. And Bob does a great job of presenting his horses. I expected to see him down in Tunica, but I never saw him. He might have been fishing, you reckon?
It might have been.
Bob does a great job.
Yes.
But there's another DeHaas. Now that Joe will be riding the pastures,
Oh yeah.
because I guarantee you she's going to be riding horses. But there's all-time honors. You know, that's a good 2-year-old right there. Right there's a brother's honor in Bob Adcock. They could call that the Bob Adcock show,
Yeah.
but he showed a ton. He got several blues and reserves, and then he got something where he was a little out of the picture. But he enjoyed himself, and that's for Bob, that's what it's all about.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's a good rider now.
Oh, yeah. No, well, his father was a trainer.
Yes.
No doubt I am. I really like that horse right there. Using that back end. Molly can find them mares.
Yes.
She does a good job. Sweet Walking Matilda and Allie Joe. How often do you go trail riding? Not as much.
Not too much, no.
I used to want to go every weekend, but I don't get to go like I used to, but I sure love to. I was watching a picture this came out on Facebook today, and it said, right there, Doral, Samantha Green and Jennifer Pendleton to the reserve. They made a well of a show.
They did make a real good show.
But this picture, it said, I forget exactly the way they said it, but it had to do with what you spend most of your time on.
Yeah.
Is first animal you saw, you know what mine was? The horse.
Oh,
Right there, Black Titus and Doug Wilhoit. I am very proud of Doug.
I am too.
Because I thought he made a well of a show. I really do. Head shaking, moving, walking, reaching, getting it done. Right there, spotlight on Jose and Bill Calloway, your reserve winner. And they're going to hear from that horse. Now,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
tell you, they're really going to hear from him because he is that good. He is that good. That's the way to end it with a Callaway
Oh,
barn.
yes.
Look here. You talk about someone that was shocked and tickled to death. That was B.B. Beasley.
Yes. You know, when this mare right here is on, that she got a lot of walk and shake to
Oh,
her.
Lord, yes. I like her. I like the way she's timed up.
Yeah.
To me, a horse, when they're timed up with their walk and everything, they are, to me, now I'm talking about to me, just means a whole lot more. They
Yes.
just catch your eye and they keep it because of that smooth, steady, just it just looks good.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
We'll be right back after these messages.
that caught you off guard. didn't it?
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also, remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today,
you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
We're going to go to Tunica now and show some video. I thought that they would have a bigger show than they did, but they had some good quality horses down there. So, but it wasn't as big as I thought it would, but there was quite a few people in the stands.
Yes.
But it's, I don't know. I would have thought last show of the year, but who knows? We have other things coming up. There'll be some colt previews. I'm looking forward to them.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I always look forward to colt
Colt
previews
previews, yeah.
because they get plumb good.
Yes, they do.
All right, well, let's watch some video from Tunica, Mississippi. This was amateur pony class. It was Dark Rain to the Blue with Taylor Walters for the Molly Walters family. Slim and Hot, Sister Milligan. I'm Rick James, Lisa Baum. I thought that horse looked good. Sir with Honor, Taylor Legate. And Win Dixie A, David Bullenack. But Dark Rain, just like that
it's run and walk time,
sewing machine.
Yes.
Ask your ponies to show it.
He has a way of getting it done.
They had some good horses in that class.
Well, they did. I'm gonna tell you now. That's what I'm saying. When you're in a class, now Taylor was unanimous,
Yeah.
but she did stand out.
Yeah.
But you couldn't out. You look at those others. There's a bunch of other good ones in there too.
It's run and walk time. Let them walk on. Dark Rain and
There he
Taylor
is.
Walters. Molly Walters owns the entry from Rancho Mirage, California. They've earned all 3 first-place votes and earned a trip down victory lane tonight. It's Dark Rain.
He's just a sewing.
Oh, yeah, he
machine.
is now. He's a good horse.
Molly Walters' entry of Rancho
That horse
Mirage,
always makes a good
California.
show.
Got that head reared back,
Dark Rain
timed
and
up,
Taylor Walters.
breaking and reaching. Now there's your amateur bears and geldings. Now this was a good class too. Uptight Jose and Bruce McDonald took the blue. The Neon Cowboy and Glenda Nichols was reserve. It's High Maintenance, Sister Milligan. Imagine I Am,
Yeah.
Carol Sherman. A Line Shot, Jacob Andrews, McElroy. Courtney Tyra, He's Relentless, Kyler Nipper. In Ink Master, Peggy Champion finished out the ribbons. I tell you what, Uptight Jose is just,
Yeah.
he's hard to beat. He's not one of these horses that breaks real high, but he's just a steady walking, just steady walking. And Bruce just lays back and rides.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you just sit back and ride.
Yep, I bet you money you knock shoes off him, he'd make a heck of a trail horse, trail pleasure horse.
It's run and walk time, amateur riders. Ask your horses to go at a run
Walking
and
and
walk
reaching.
Walk on.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Uptight Jose.
There he is, Uptight Jose and Bruce
McDonald is riding
McDonald
the
for Bruce and Robin
entry
McDonald.
of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Uptight Jose and Bruce McDonald ride into the amateur mares and geldings blue ribbon. Let's take another look at our blue ribbon winner. Here's Uptight Jose. Bruce McDonald makes the good ride for
Boy, he's
Bruce
been
and
in the
Robin
winner's
McDonald
circle
of
a lot.
Shelbyville,
That's right.
Tennessee.
Ever and a
Uptight
day.
Jose and Bruce McDonald.
He just gets it done.
Congratulations
Yeah.
on a Thursday night blue ribbon ride. Cole Hahn.
And
Allie
Cole
Jo
Hahn
Jacobs
was
in the Irons
reserved
for the Jake
in the
Jacobs
11 and
family of
under.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
She got a
Cole
first
Hahn
place vote.
and Allie Jo Jacobs. 558 is second.
Made a great show.
Yeah.
But as Jake says, you can't win them all.
No.
Now she did it. Now he's just a good horse.
He
no
is a
matter
good
how you
horse.
look at it, he is an exceptionally good horse, especially for the 11 and under division. Amateur 3-year-old stallions. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Going to be real interesting. Shady O'Grady and Kim Lewis took the blue for George and Kim Lewis. Roll on Mississippi, Glenda Nichols for Glenda and Ted Nichols. Navarrete, Edgar Abernathy. Now, Edgar wasn't in that class. For
Amateur
Dr.
riders
Denise
ask
Ross.
your 3-year-old stallions to go at a run and
Java,
walk.
Michael Wilson for Tyrone Holmes. But that lady right there, now I'm going to tell you the thing about this amateur 3-year-old class. That horse ain't 3. That's a 2-year-old.
Uh-huh.
She sure is. That's a 2-year-old. She said that he wasn't ready to go in the 2-year-old class, so she just wanted him to get in there. Said, "Stick me wherever you can stick me." So they stuck her in the 3-year-old class. So he will be the only one entering next year as a 2-year-old as a 3-year-old that's already won a class.
Yeah.
Everybody else ain't. Tell you what, he looked good.
Yeah.
All right, amateur riders, ask your 3-year-old stallions to show it a run and walk now. Shady O'Grady. Kim Lewis is
There
riding
she
the
is.
entry of George and
Shady O'Grady.
Hewville, Alabama. Shady
If I was her, I'd be proud
Kim
of
Lewis
that ribbon.
riding
Yeah.
the amateur
Very
3-year-old
proud.
stallion blue ribbon.
I'd keep that under wraps.
They're taking a United Fall Finale blue ribbon back to Newville, Alabama. It's Shady O'Grady. Kim Lewis riding the George and Kim Lewis entry. Our
Tell you what, they're
amateur
good
3-year-old
people. Oh, yeah, they
stallion
are
winner
really good.
I
tonight.
think a lot of George now. He's
Yeah.
a super good guy. Kim, just a great lady. Amateur stallion. I still ain't understood this one. Because in all honesty, I thought it was Zorro Jr. for sure. Executive Privilege and Ben Moss took the blue. Zorro Jr. and Beth Bisley was reserve. And Mossberg and Skylar Nipper finished out the ribbons.
It's run and walk
Ben's
time,
on a real
amateur
good
riders.
horse. I
Yeah.
just,
Show your
I
stallions
just
that are run and walk.
like that right there more. I thought Beth did a good job of presenting that horse.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice horse Ben's on.
Yeah, it is.
That's Zorro Jr. is real nice.
It's run and walk time, amateur riders. Ask your horses to go to run and walk.
Flat walking.
Zorro Jr.
There he is,
Beth Beasley
Zorro
is up for the
Jr.,
Beth Beasley
reserve
family
winner.
of Athens, Alabama.
And Beth Beasley.
Zorro Jr. and Beth Beasley.
I like that horse a lot.
559 is second.
Right here, Show Pleasure Youth. This was a good class. A lot of nice horses in it. Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs took the blue for Jake Jacobs. The Bachelor SS, Noah Osborne was reserve. Dylan Dirty,
It's running
Harley
walk time,
Beard.
youth riders. Ask your Show Pleasure horses
Master
to go
Cool
to run and
Jazz,
walk.
Riley Nichols finished out the ribbons. But it was Tea Time Charlie to the blue. I like that name a lot. Tell you what, these youth classes, Jerry, it'd be hard for some of these adults to win in there.
Oh, yeah. You're
It
right.
really would. You know, as this show towards the end of the week, I was noticing the stands started getting fuller and fuller.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I'll be
All right,
honest,
youth
Jerry, I'm
riders, call on
glad
your
we
Show
didn't have
Pleasure
to drive
horses
all
and
the
ask
way
them
back
to go to
Saturday
run
night.
and walk.
That's right.
I was watching
It's run and
all
walk
those
time, let
people
'em
down
walk
there,
on.
them classes were getting thin. I said, boy, I'm sure glad that right now we're just about to be leaving
That's
down
right.
there.
Allie Joe made a good show.
She She did, made a real good show. That cameraman did a good job too.
Yes.
Tea Time Charlie.
Got to brag on CJ every now and then.
Joe Jacobs
Oh,
is up.
CJ, he's the man on that camera. He get a little shot of all of them.
That's it. Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs to the blue.
Allie
for
Joe
Jake
Jacobs makes the winning ride for the Jacobs
I thought she
family in
made an
Murfreesboro,
exceptional
Tennessee. Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs. Congratulations on a Friday night blue ribbon ride here in Tunica.
Can't ask for nothing no better than that right there. Good job, Allie. Right here is your 3-year-old Marion Gilding class. This one has some good ones in it too. Miss Lizzie McGuire. And Tim Smith took the blue for Bruce and Robin McDonald. Commanding the legacy and Sam Martin was reserve. Slim Power, Jeff Laughlin.
It's running
Tijuana Charlie, Mickey McCormick.
Show your 3-year-old
Meet Me in Dixie, Brad Beard. Jackpot of a Deal, Wayne Dean. And Perfect Warhawk, Dan Waddell. And Good Gracious, Charlie Green finished out the ribbons. I like that name, Good Gracious. That is pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
That is a neat name. Andy Rippey must have done that. Good gracious.
All right, riders, ask your 3-year-olds to go at a run and walk now.
I tell you what, watching this class right here, that cameraman did do a heck of a job.
Oh no, CJ does a good job now.
You get a little video, you don't have to be there and you feel like you're there because you feel like you've seen every horse in the class.
Walk, please. Back to a platform. Miss Lizzie McGuire.
There she is, Miss Lizzie McGuire and Tim Smith for Bruce and Robin McDonald. I really like that mare.
Oh, yeah.
Riding to the blue in our 3-year-old Mares and Geldings class. Let's take another look at our blue ribbon winner in the class. Here's Miss Lizzie McGuire. Tim Smith makes a good ride for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Miss Lizzie McGuire and Tim Smith, 3-year-old Mares and Geldings winners.
Good show.
Hey, I thought he made an excellent show. Yeah. Tim.
And that track wasn't the best in the world down there either.
No. How do you know you wasn't there?
Because I heard a lot of people complaining about it.
So you didn't have to be there.
I didn't have to be there, and you can see it on there. You can see it.
Heard it. I heard it through the
grapevine.
All right, well, you do.
Yeah.
You do your deal, and we'll get out of here.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water, where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority, power in community.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. You know, people thought we was fixing to start singing a duet here.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go back to Tunica, Mississippi, because you know, there's one thing, the Beasleys. When it comes to BB, she likes it all.
Yes.
She really does. She likes to do a little bit of all of it, including the model class. She was in it down in Mississippi, and flat shot class. I told Greg, I said she wanted a cowboy, so that's what she wanted. So she gonna ride them cowboy clothes. Hell, this is the final segment from Tunica. This is your model class. Magnificent Justin Miller took the blue. Iconic Robert Nims. A sniper, Laurie Toon. Brown Down Home Dixie, Daniel Foreman. He's Victoria, Ronald Martin. I Like Pina Coladas, Brad Beard. Bocephus, right there she is. Bocephus and B.B. Beasley. In Chicago Jazz, Waylon Pfeiffer. But I admire BB now. She wants to be involved with all of it. That's one thing that I will say that her and Allie Joe have in common.
Oh, yeah.
Because both of them, they just want to get involved in all of it. And she's out there with all the adults, too.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I get my horse stand still. I had one that we could have done that with. Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Now he would he'd have stood there all day. We could just drop a rein, walk off, and leave him.
You had one that we did do that with.
Sci-fi.
But Red Dirt.
Yep. Well, Red Dirt, yeah.
And we took her over to Thor Sports.
We sure did.
And they done a commercial with her.
Now the Joe on that fence watching, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
tell you what, that was a big class.
That was a big class of mile horses. I wish that they'd bring the mile horse back with pads.
Yep. That I would like to see too. But right there is Bo Cephas and B.B. Beasley was my favorite.
Yeah.
580 is 7.
I'd have tied her. Right here is All Day Pleasure Youth. Bridgerton, Gracie Collard, Resurgence, Dakota Garner, Scarlett O'Hara, and B.B. Beasley. She's Never Been Kissed, Finley Reed. Ignite the Night, Ellie Joe Jacobs, and Charlie's Armed Alibi. Corbin Curley finished out the ribbons. But we're showing this just to show y'all how versatile BB is.
Yeah.
And look who else was in there. Allie Joe was in there too. That
Now
was
showing an
shot glass
extended
too.
pleasure gate. Extended pleasure gate, please.
There's baby. I'm sitting here thinking about trail riding.
Yeah.
Might have to call Bobby McNatt and just say, hey.
Now showing an extended pleasure gate. Extended pleasure gate.
When it comes to trail riding, you go with Bobby now. You'll
Oh,
go go trail ride with Bobby. Pretty nice horse she's on.
She is a nice little horse.
Gone with the Wind all over again.
Scarlett O'Hara, LLC. B.B. Beasley is the owner and rider from Athens, Alabama. Scarlett O'Hara, LLC, and B.B. Beasley, 970 is third.
Tell you what, baby, you did a good job, darling. It's a good horse.
Yeah, it was a really good horse.
Right here is 15 2 and under, mares and gelding. This was a tough class. Real tough. Uptight Jose and Tim Smith took the blue for Bruce and Robin McDonald. Jen's Lucky Penny, Mike Hanna was reserve wager, Lake Weaver. Kid Can Do, R.M. Kellett.
Kids running walk time.
Chaotic,
walk
Bobby
on.
Bradley. Strolling in Dixie, Dan Waddell. Win Dixie, Brad Beard. And Honor the Dollar, Gary Wayne Smith finished out the ribbons. But it was four-time world champion, Uptight Jose to the blue. That's a good class of horses there.
That was a good class of horses.
All right, riders, call on your 15 2 and under horses and ask them to go in a run and
I
walk.
love to see a horse
It's run and walk
reaching and
time, let
breaking.
'em walk over.
I really do.
Yeah.
Uptight Jose.
Right there he is,
and Tim
Uptight
Smith.
Jose and Tim Smith.
It's a blue
for
ribbon
Bruce
salute
and
here
Robin
on
McDonald.
Saturday night for our 15-2 and under Mares and Geldings winner. That's Uptight Jose. Tim Smith makes the good ride for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville,
He
Tennessee.
flat out walked.
Yeah.
Tim Smith
Yeah, he
and
does.
Uptight Jose.
Right here, your youth ponies. This was a good one. I Am Big Enough, and Maxine Beasley took the blue. Peace in the Valley, Kel Osborne. Sir with
It's
Honor,
running walk time,
Mackenzie
you drivers.
Waddell.
Ask your
And
ponies to
take
show it a run and walk
Time,
now.
it's time to tease Allie Joe Jacobs. She was riding that for somebody, but she did good. Time to tease.
All right, youth riders, call
That
on
big
your
enough,
ponies
just
and
like
ask
the
them to
sewing
show it a run
machine,
and walk.
buddy.
He is.
It's run and walk time. Let them walk on. I am big,
Big enough.
Maxine Beasley is the owner and rider from Athens, Alabama. A blue ribbon salute tonight for our youth walking pony winner. It's I Am Big Enough. Maxine Beasley is the owner and rider from
That's
Athens,
always been a
Alabama.
nice horse right there.
Well, this was the last
Closing
show
out their youth career
that
and
the
their
BB
show season with a blue ribbon ride
Maxine
here at the
will
United
be
Fall
showing in
Finale.
the youth division.
I Am Big Enough.
From now on,
And
it's going to
Maxine
get,
Beasley,
the adult division's
congratulations.
going to get deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
They used to worry about Dahlia Smith Har coming into the adults.
Mm-hmm.
Now all them women sitting back like, you know, them twins are on their way.
Wait, that's right.
We're going to have twins. And they both going to be there. I told Greg, I said, I'm just waiting to see all three of them in the same class.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be fun just watching them. They just do a good job. Well, that's it for this week, folks. I guess Jerry and I will just go to the barn to look at horses.
That's right.
And see everybody next week. Is that
Mm-hmm.
it? Everybody be safe this weekend.
Be safe and careful.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shift it to the right, shift it to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Peace, start talking.